Hello everyone, my name is Brian and welcome back to another Smite commentary. And for today we have a look at Ratatoskr before he's getting his huge nerf. I thought they would nerf him a little bit more, but I guess they're a bit afraid to kind of nerf him into the ground again. So I've seen the patch notes. For now they will nerf his 1 with 20 damage on each rank. And they are nerfing his 2 the amount of penetration it provides. So what this will mean is basically it won't change an awful lot, especially in the way I play him, because I use my dash, then I use my 3, do some basic attacks, and actually just use my 2 to get my dash back up again. So I don't think it will change a lot. I don't even think it will change all that much. It might balance him in Conquest. As for any other game mode, I doubt it. Probably needs a little bit more change. A little bit either higher damage nerf, because he has a lot of CCs. Or removing a CC, that's also an option. As you can see, decent amount of damage. I'm out of mana already, so that's a bit unfortunate. Might be that we can pick up... No, never mind. I thought that if the impale from the honor hit on his pillar, then he might have been able to pick up that kill, but didn't really look like it. And as you can see, already my acorn could have bought it a couple of seconds ago, and now I'm backing. Probably not most efficient way to do it. Probably just better to just back immediately, get it online, head out again. So we are against an interesting comp. They have an Ares, and Ares can't really peel for an Aphrodite, but Aphrodite can of course make sure that they don't really get pulled that much. But insane amount of damage, and my 2 already picks up the kill. First blood on the red. That is going to be a big problem for them. Without a doubt, that is very powerful. Might be able to save? No. Nope. Not even close. I tried. Just too easy to confirm his damage, of course. When he hits the stun, he can hit his sight, and after that, well, the silence isn't difficult to hit either. So, I tried, okay. Stun. Wow, see, this is what I'm talking about. Do you really think that 20 damage on his 1 will make it that he isn't as bursty as he is right now? I'm not sure, but we'll have to see. I do like the fact that you have an acorn instead of boots, because even though a lot of the gods don't really would really rely on boots, like for instance Ra is just floating around, but Fenrir can still buy boots. Ratatoskr also doesn't really need boots. Can you imagine how silly that would look? A real squirrel with a pair of boots. Ah well. I think that would be quite funny though. So, I did pick up beads. The reason I picked up beads is not because I'm too afraid of the Ares. Of course they do have the Ares, which makes things a little bit more complicated, but... nice dodge. Fortunately enough, not the side from the enemy Thanatos, but that's okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, I didn't pick up the beads to deal with the Ares as much, because I can just use my ultimate to get out of that one. And it is a good counter engage, just in case someone does get pulled. But, damn. That's a lot. And at first, basic 125 damage. So, with the amount of power you get from the boots, as well as rank 2 on, what's it called? The Jotuns. Just insane. Ares ultimate comes out, use my ult to counter. I can still go for the dunk down. I kind of deter the Thanatos from going in, because if he goes in, try to finish off for instance the Agni with a dunk and then the scythe, I will just dunk in on him, causing him to be knocked up, and he can't really do anything. And my ult lasts a bit longer than his. I think, I'm actually not sure how long I have on each branch, but I think it's definitely more than 10 seconds total, and Thanatos ultimate doesn't last that long. So I'm going for the build I always go for. Boots into Jotuns. I think that's just the best way to go with a lot of assassins. And especially Rat, he just has an insane amount of damage. I don't want to get bored, so I will retreat on that one. Nice, can I pick it up? No! So close. I might be able of, well, might be forced to... Never mind. I thought I might be forced to use my beads to get out with my dash. But since the entire team of them backed off, the Irish can't do that as fast. He was still trying to go for it. Not with. But I do have to agree that the team composition they have is actually probably one of the best comps you could have against a Rat. But they do need to lock me down with one of their abilities. I mean, they have a Thanatos Silence. They have a stun on Aphrodite. They have an insane long cripple on Ares as well as on Nox. And they also have the Tusky, the Trap. Might be... Ooh, nice. That was way too close for comfort. But they also have the Tusky, the stun is almost instant. And they have the Trap underneath it, another cripple. So they have 3 cripples. A silence, stuns. They have several things that can really stop me in my tracks. But I guess they're not utilizing it as much as they should. Because I feel like I can just do whatever the hell I want to do. As you can see, a decent amount of damage. Nice. Insane amount of damage. He might survive. Kind of want to stun it. No. No. Whoa. That's a lot of damage. He's still picked up by the Nox, but damn, that's a lot of damage. And I have some physical protection, so I'm not too worried about the Thanatos anymore. And I can heal on every single ability, which people overlook. Because first off, it was when he had the healing acorn, just basically half his health with a single ability if he used it on a wave. Now it is consistent healing on every single of his abilities. So getting full cooldown reduction will help me to not only sustain myself, keep myself a bit more safe against the 2 physicals, who I am afraid of the most at this point. Nox hasn't really gotten into her game yet with the amount of damage she can do, because she needs the items. Same for Aphrodite, and Ares, well, if I can avoid his chains, I should be fine. So, yeah, physical protection would be enough. I could go for some more, well, kind of balanced items. No, not balanced. Kind of hybrid items with a lot of power and defense. Like, for instance, a shield of a shifter's shield is pretty good. That was very miss. But, oh, I think our Ares was quicker on the draw. We did finish him off before his ultimate got off, but unfortunately enough, Ares as well as Honor both used their ultimates to try and prevent being pulled. And because of that, they were finished off. Slowed. Stun is a hit. No damage, unfortunately. And trapped. Doesn't matter. Nope. No. Nice Sanctuary. Can I save him? That was a 2 times interrupt on my 3. It's fine. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. I don't hit a lot on Ares though. He has of course some physical defense, I assume. Either Sovereignty or he has the Breastplate or is working on Breastplate. It's probably the best bet. But doesn't matter, I want to deal more damage to him. And they have a lot of healing. They have probably Sovereignty sooner or later. They have the Aphrodite, they have the healing on the Thanatos himself. Maybe some lifesteal on Artemis, I'm not sure. I haven't seen her build. I haven't pressed tab in a very long time. I tend to press tab a lot more when I'm behind, because I really am looking for reasons why I'm behind. And while in my head, I usually just do my thing and see if it works out. Probably not the best way to do it, but it works for me. Come on. Might be able to do something. Oh, Nox made a mistake. Nox made a mistake. Oh, rest in pieces, my friend. Okay, if you didn't notice what happened, Nox went inside the Thanatos, and I was already lining up my stun to try and stun him. And Nox, just when I used my stun, went out of Thanatos. If she just stayed in until he died, it would have been a lot better, because you have avoided the stun at that point, a lot of the damage, and just a little bit more of a safe zone for a couple of seconds. And the exact moment she went out, she got double stunned with my acorns. It's actually it's going to be an achievement, I saw at patch notes. With Ratatoskr, stun 3 or more with 1 acorn blast. I think that's probably one of the most difficult class achievements you can have, because you will have to... You need to have 3 of your opponents lined up perfectly to get that triple stun. And they need to be together. You might say, oh, just get an Ares and you'll be able to do that easily. But people aren't being pulled that easily most of the time. I mean, what's the last time you really saw an Ares pull more than 3 people? I mean, someone has a counter ultimate. Oh crap. I was way too late on that one. But even though I didn't Sanctuary on the right time, I did do it. And because I did, I didn't die. Because the damage over time from the Nox ultimate would have been enough to kill me. Without a doubt. Just straight off. Didn't have a lot, even when my Sanctuary went off. Nice, can we get him? Let's see. Decent amount of damage, his healing is reduced. Ult is coming out, my ult as well. Dunk! No! Beautiful Nox silence. Dang it. That's something I was talking about. No, get me out. Ah, dang it. That's what I was talking about. When I get crippled at the right moment, I'm screwed. And that's what happened. I got silenced by the Nox at the beautiful timing when I wanted to... wanted to stun them. This Nox silence came out, which prevented that, and I needed to move out of it. And after that, I got chained by the Ares, and, well, the rest is history. 71 in 11. It's not too shabby. I mean, 18 of the 27 kills. Not too much participation, in my opinion. I've had a lot better games in that regard, but I think my team is doing very well as well. It's not common you're above your opponents by 110 points, something like that, and 20 kills. Wow, has it been 20 kills already? Dang. He won't be in time. He never will be in time, and he retreats. It's probably the best idea. Let's see, can we get him? Slowed. Dead. He gave up. He didn't really have a real opportunity. His team could try to save him, but that's all they could try, because... Damn. Oh, sorry, Honor. Body blocked him, but he was still on point. Nice. Oh, that Agni. Nice Sanctuary. Prevented us. Well, prevented him from dying, of course. But also allowed me to have enough time to get in front of him. So he can't get ult. Ares. No. I want to save you. I'll try. Dang it, Nox. Was that really necessary? Come on. Nice. Okay, so if you wonder why I was able to dash there, I had my beats used and they last for, I think, 2 seconds. So I had the CC immunity still. Was a bit late on that. I didn't see the Nox silence coming out. Damn, they have a long respawn time. 50 seconds respawn. That is such a long time. That's the real downside if you're ahead by a lot. When you die and when you're decided, they have so much time they can definitely get through like 2 minion waves and even a Juggernaut. I've had a game lost where we were ahead by like 100 because we died twice. All of us when we were ahead, and we had such a long respawn timer that they just got so many minions through. That felt so bad. That was really, really unfortunate. Just trying to wiggle my way out of this one. Nah, I should be fine. Don't have enough gold. Might be able to go in. Nah. I need my ult just in case Ares. Never mind. Let's go. 3-man ult. Go. Stun. Kill. Nice. Okay, so it will help a bit that they reduce the effectiveness of his 2, but I don't know. I think we'll have to see. I'm not even sure if they will change any of the damage numbers. I think they will test it on the PTS first to see if he is in the right place. They might change it a bit, but with 20 damage reduced on his 1 and just some penetration on his 2, I don't feel like it will be enough. As you can see, most damage on my team. Actually, Agni didn't die as well, so well played on him. Wasn't caught by the dashes, and if he was, probably used Sanctuary or Beads. Purification. Oh, I still call them Beads. I don't know. It's just difficult to change. If you called something Beads for like 2 years straight, and then need to call them Purification because they want to change the name, it is just annoying. So, Purification and Sanctuary is what it's now. Let's try to get used to it. Oh well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. When he gets nerfed, I will take a look at him again, see if he's in a bit better place. I will not really look at him in a conquest perspective, but more probably arena or something like that. That's more my game mode anyway, but I'll have to see if he is in a better spot at that point. Same for Susano, he will be nerfed a little bit as well on his 1, so we'll have to see how those will perform later. And there will also be that newest guard, I think his name was Fafnir. I'm interested to see, he looks like an insane god. Don't get me wrong. Okay. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, good luck, have fun, and I'll see you guys in the next one.